Hello there, ladies and germs. Welcome back to WBPL 76. It is I, the stormiest of songs. Oh no, I'm echoing! Ah, there we go. But yeah, no, we are back again. Unfortunately, Andy has work today, but I'm just gonna chill and work on this song with y'all. So, if you'll recall from last week, we are working on a potential theme song for Lady Red for Shoal, and we had begun on arranging instrumentation choices for at least the first two sections, as that's going to start giving us a better idea of how this song shapes out. And yeah, so I think the next step, we're going to take a quick listen-see through it before we continue, just to kind of remind ourselves where we are. But the next step will probably be me doing a bunch of panning work, because I want to separate the sounds and make them more sing-songy on their own. They need to breathe. As you'll find that at the moment the song will sound a little on the busy side, perhaps even muddy. Hey, Ether, thank you for the bits. Nice. Oh, sorry you're sick. And then we hit a sort of repetition there. I'm going to actually erase that for the moment. Not because we're not going to do that, but because I want to stay lay focused. Okay. So we've established that. So we're going to do a bit of proto-mixing now. Let's start with our turning off any effects we currently have, because I want everything to be as clean and clear as we can get. So inevitably the harp is just a very quiet instrument, so we do have to add some compression to it to bring up its volume without actually over-cranking its gain. Now there's a little bit of science behind this, and I'll explain in a second. So for those of you who are joining us that don't know what a compressor is, this is a digital effect. Well, traditionally you did this analog, but most days it's digital, though a lot of people will swear by doing it, analog. But the idea is, if you take a sound wave, you will probably recognize what sound waves look like from, music videos and stuff like that. And sound waves have troughs and crests, like any wave. And sometimes the crests are substantially loud and the troughs are substantially quiet. Or some crests are too quiet while other crests are really loud. So what a compressor does is it simply takes the louder ones and pushes them down a little bit, and the quieter ones and pushes them up a little bit to give a more uniform sound. And it generally increases the volume as a result. You can also increase gain at the end. But you want to do this over, say, just cranking the gain once the gain gets past a certain level, because then you risk actually basically rendering the sound wave to clipping. So it's kind of a balance, because you can also overcompress things and, like, take the life out of it. And yes, Polychromatic has it right, it's wibbly-wobbly, soundy-woundy things. We're going to use a similar setup to what we would do for an acoustic guitar, and we're going to call that Mostly Good. You'll notice that music box without any effort is much more piercing than the harp. So we're going to start giving this space in. Even just that little bit of separation is going to give it some breathing room. These are our handbells. We're actually going to a very slight bit of chorus to them. And we're going to change their position in the stereo field. And by changing position in stereo field, all I mean is that I am pushing the sound very much to the sides, so it surrounds rather than... And you notice how everything I'm doing now is in order to give things their individual room. I'm also not applying much in the way of reverb to anything, because we're still at a phase where that can muddy things up. And much like adverbs, as Stephen King put it, or I will paraphrase Stephen King and say, the road to hell is paved in reverb. This is something called an equalizer, and this is something you guys are probably somewhat familiar with. You probably have one in your car radio. Or this is just where I'm going to adjust the lows, mids, and highs of the thing. corners of that pad. In this context on Falkenstein, I'm going for a certain level of spatiality, and my brain kind of goes to Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. The other reasoning behind the choice is to contrast it from... Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a good harmonica synth. I could get a good, what do you call them? Accordion synth. Sadly, this I do not possess. Now, at this point, we're doing some effects on the overall mix, so this is hitting every instrument together. We're reapplying the overall reverb, kind of give everything that feel. And the last thing we're applying, and thankfully it's looking like our volume is such that this isn't going to be a problem, I'm still applying one all the same, for safety, which is a limiter. And this simply means that the volume cannot exceed a certain level. It is a good point. It's interesting how people have different reactions, because Wagger said that this sounded very cold, like he expected this to be a ice level from a video game. and then you're saying this has more cathedral sound to you. Which this is a fun part of music because different people have different takes on things. So but let's examine that. Maybe the organ is a little obtrusive. Oh, right, we're on pattern 2. Try a different instrument. See how we feel about that. Alright, before we do that, we want to copy. Pastemicate. I'm gonna turn off pipe organ for the moment. Definitely not the right sound. Let's see. Okay, so I'm kind of satisfied with what we have of a mix there thus far. So let's just review that from the top, and then we're going to continue. And all of you, you know, just, there's some people in WBPL right now who could use your thoughts and, you know, such. No one's, like, in trouble or anything, but some of our, members are having to attend a funeral this week, and it's not fun for them, so. You may notice one or two people missing this week. Just keep them in your thoughts, your prayers if you do that, etc. Yeah, network outages suck. The idea here is very much like the strange coral garden of these races working together. Okay, so this next part we're going to advance the song by going to something more intensely percussive. We're going to clone pattern 1 because we're going to change it. Sound a little bit the same at first. Where are you, you clever bastard? You're hiding from me. Ah, contact. Oh. Dumb job things sound dumb. What's so dumb about the job thing? Color me curious. They switched computing systems and the oh, sons of bitches. Yeah, no, that shit sucks. That's the kind of thing where you're like, you should have, like, accounted for that ahead of time and paid me in advance. Of course, they're not going to do that, but yeah. So you're asking me, Stormsong, are you really going to involve an electric guitar? And the answer is yes. However, I'm not going to be as straightforward as you might think. Usually I have this here, so I'm not constantly searching for it. So that's a little too high for what... We are going to pull a trachea. So what we're doing now is we're going to start representing the battle mechs that were described to me as this is a mecha setting. Yeah, mermecha, that's the term that I've been hearing. Masturbator is a hell of a song. We're gonna try something very briefly. We're going all the way back to the beginning to adjust something. See if it works. We're gonna save here, and we're actually gonna save a new version, because I'm about to make a fairly substantial change. And we're gonna change the date accordingly, because we are well-organized musical people. We're going to shift the song's key. Actually going to go down a step or two. We're doing this across everything. I'm going to take a moment to do that. If this works, then get a little more range for that guitar. Now, some of you who are noticing may notice that some of the MIDIs seem to be off a smidge, and that's on purpose because, unfortunately, some sounds, the attack on them is kind of low, so they sound like they start later as a result. It's a Dad Mux. Hey, Dad Mux. It goes. We are currently adjusting the key of a song because I realized I want a little more room for the guitar to sing, and I'm topping out. Because a good sampler will not lie to you and give you guitar tones that it can't reach. Question away, Mr. Duck. Huh. I feel like I shouldn't legally answer that question, but now you have me morbidly curious what your answer would be. Ooh, ominous. We still have one more pattern to affix. So we are shifting down, for the sake of the audience, from A minor to G minor. And that is going to make everything a little more ominous, which is fine, because the song wasn't super ominous to begin with. The ocean can always use a little more dark mystery. Of course, we don't want to overdo that, because it's not like Shoal is a horror setting. But the ocean can be terrifying. I think flipping it upside down would summon disco. Yeah! Because I've heard the key is stored in the rolls. Actually, we might try that just for the gits and shiggles. So we decreased the BPM by 2. Oh, that allows the bells to sonorize. UNC Samurai, I'm a professional musician. My job is to do dangerous and stupid things. The only compensation you can demand is goob for this song. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much Diggs wants to publish anything we do. I'm Megalomon musical. Ooh, I am becoming deeply happy. And now we're going to add some, as Whacker puts it, crunch. And then we're going to launch straight into the actual mecha section. Although before we launch straight into the mecha section, we're going to start adjusting some of the... Maestro could be appropriate, but Maestro is another member of the Legion, so I would never claim his name for a title. Yeah, the kind of main musicians of the Legion, me, Goat is the original Goat, Ginger Bitters, Maestro, Doctor Who, Super Chief, Mad Ducks. Quite the music-y crew. And there's plenty more than that. Those are just the ones that come right off the... Oh, Crow. Crow is quite a musician. He is very music-y. Yes. Yes, Mad Ducks. Then what do you want? What do you really, really want? Like that, Mad Ducks. Now we need to make sure that this is... So, one of the features of these samplers is that there are lower notes that are not within the range of the instrument of the sampler that actually controls whether we're doing this in, like, palm muted or open, palm or things like that, so dictating exactly how the instrument's being played. We want to make sure everything is open right now because we don't want to suddenly go to like palm muted and lose all the sonority of this. Because that would be profoundly silly. Okay, so now we need to do some spatiality there. We're actually going to turn off the other instruments temporarily to get this going correctly. We're going to add in a bass guitar just for a little bit of tonality. I don't think we need the 6-string bass. I think we're just going to go with a regular bass on this one. So we could go big ol' heavy 6-string bass, but this really isn't a heavy metal song. The only reason I'm going into this kind of metal moment is this finale with the mechs arriving. You know, so we're not trying to go full death clock about this. Save frequently. Always save. Think of this like you're playing an Elder Scrolls game. Save every 5 to 10 minutes. Granted, I have an autosave function, but still not taking risks. Heavy metal you can commit war crimes to. No. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Actually, no. too. And then one more thing I want to add. Okay, we're gonna listen to a whole through of the song, and then we are going to begin adding percussion. That section. Probably not gonna be much percussion before that. But we're gonna try that with just a little slower. that doesn't play there. Alright, so now we're going to move on to a completely new section. This is sort of the march of the battle mechs. There we go. And actually, let's pick this up a step. We're adding a dangerous tool now. This is what we call an amp sim. Infinity Gimlet, 12-month streak. always make sure you get them submissions in on time, says the school teacher. Well, college teacher, but... back and adjust that melody line. back. Okay, Mo. Hey, load. Oh, okay, so it looks like BB is all tuckered out from college, so we won't be seeing her later, but she will continue next week, which means on the upshot for me, I get to go a little extra long, but I hope she recovers. I like BB's screams, they're so squeaky. All right. Yeah, the mental image I have right now in my head, I'm trying to go for like a mix of, because this is oceanic, but it's also mecha, that these are like kind of battle mechs going to war, but I'm also getting my own mental images of like a warrior standing on the prow of a Viking longship. So let's hear this section and see if the transition's good. See, is this the... No, that's the... We're looking Thank you, Infinity. So I am doing everything in my power to not start laughing megalomaniacally, because that is what we musicians do when we feel delighted by what we're doing. Yes! think we're going to continue the march here for just another round of it. We're going to wind back to the beginning just to give that a full listen-see, and then we might take a break. Okay, it's good that you don't have COVID. Sorry, I realize you probably posted that a little while ago, but, I get in the throes of these songwritings. Yeah, I think the lower tempo is helping this. Cavalier. That's actually a big compliment for me. Metroid is one of the early inspirations for my love of music. Metroid and the Final Fantasy games. I don't think I'm going to change that. I don't think it needs to be changed. That final repetition brings us all the way back around. Perhaps we fade it out a little bit. Song out as a whole. Maybe a second rendition can just. I don't know why it does that. Sorry. Complaining about a tool not doing what I wanted to. Because somebody had to program it some way. Yep, that is correct. All right, we are going to take a short bio break. Again, BB is not showing today, so I think I'll get the percussion done. We might be pretty close to done with this song. A few polish passes, but yeah. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, enjoy a goat song.
I love to go a-blundering while leading our attack. As I do, I love to sing while driving my hunchback. I love to fight in city squares, towing all I see. And when the enemy appears, how happy I will be. Kills for me, and look for all. Kills for me, and think of all the combat salvage. Kills for me, look for all. Please come find my hunchback. When 100-tonners threaten me and try to strike me down, they soon find I will not flee auto cannon rounds. Kills for me, look for all. Kills for me, think of all the combat salvage. Kills for me, look for all. Please come find my hunchback. I fought my share of enemies and never once in fear. The auto cannon speaks for me, and then they disappear. So bring your best mechs down to me, your pilots I will burn. And when you run away from here, here's hoping you will learn. Kills for me, look for all. Kills for me, think of all the combat salvage. Kills for me, look for all. Please come find my hunchback. The hunchback is a that's wrong, then why is it you're listening to our own marching song? 'Cause for me, look for all. 'Cause for me, think of all the combat salvage. 'Cause for me, look for all. Please come by my punch pad.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am in fact back and alive. I do apologize. It took a little longer than I intended. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, no, you're keeping that. So, functionally we're done with composition. We do need to arrange some percussion. Let's see. Where were we? 102. And actually, we are going to do the percussion on a different line. Because... unfortunately, percussion doesn't correspond to the pitches that the other things do, but uses the same notation brackets. So you'll end up with things that are out of key, and then it makes reading the piano roll hard. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, the short version of if I don't do percussion on a different thing from the rest of the composition, shit gets fucky. There are other musicians that can deal with that. I'm not one of them. So... let's go a little bit exotic. We don't need to do a metal drum set. We are doing some metal guitars, but we're not really doing this for the sake of being metal. So, we're going to load one of my new favorite toys, Kageyama Taikos. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing taiko drums. We might even add some industrial percussion. Okay, so because these are percussion, we are going to pronounce them. And we may add in some other percussion. We're going to make this the... I definitely am adding in some cymbals as well. But let's just focus on this right now. Let's get that instrument set up where I can see it. Okay, cool. Hey, Kai. Yep. Yeah. it needs to be on a different track, because it's good. Now, unfortunately, my streaming setup here makes it hard to get a much cleaner sound to you guys, and I'm working on learning how to do that, because streaming software and sound editing software aren't necessarily built to play nice with each other.
I'm a guest. Am I welcome?
Oh my god, it's Diggs of the Black Pants Legion! Hello there.
Oh, hello. How's it going, Storm?
It's going good. Here, let me stream the thing so you can see it.
I can kind of see it. I see everything with my big blue eye.
Yes.
Hello, Kai. Kai, I have no idea where I am at the uploads, but I will figure it out today.
Figuring out the things that still have to be put up to WBPL?
Yeah, the upload process is like way too many clicks. It should just be select all, upload all.
Oh, yeah.
And then with setting that I want on default, but no.
Yeah, it can never be that easy, can it?
So, Kai is my helper, bro. If he sees I'm dragging behind, or if I ask him, like, if I'm, side occupied, he jumps in and catches us up too. But I try to leave that only when I really need it, which I don't. I just hate that like one video will be up in like literally the second you say export.
Yeah.
But some of them you'll hit export and it'll be like 5 fucking minutes before it shows up. So you already re-exported it 2 more times because you thought it didn't go through, or that you missed that one for some reason.
Oh, I remember that bullshit when I was when we were
doing the aux.
Yeah, doing the abs, and it was like head slam on table, like levels of derp.
Yeah.
Why can't they make anything easy?
And it's been a whole year already. But yeah, we're getting through it. It's just weird. It's always weird. And I wish work wasn't so weird all the time. I guess it's better weird there than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because they're at least getting me paid to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, my key is to just highlight or check mark everything that I did already. So the moment I hit done, click, and it's just getting that rhythm. So I always know where I last left off when I uploaded, etc.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then I do the thing, if I'm not bulk uploading, because I forgot like a week or something, I'll set it out to where they'll release every 2 hours through normal daylight times. Like from like 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. or something, then start again the next day. And we don't stream that much, so I mean, we can keep up with that.
Yeah.
And it makes it not people go, oh shit, here's another dump. I have to scroll my subscriber page 35 videos really quick to get to anything I want to watch.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, internet. If I had a way, I would literally be like, everyone goes restream. You stream to both now. Yeah, pay for restream and give it to everybody, and then have them up, like, stream it to like Kick and TikTok and Facebook and whatever YouTube's thing is.
Yeah. Oh, YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, or something. But yeah, I don't care. Actually, I should check if that partner thing happens. Oh yeah, check this out, chat. You guys, this is a shout out to all of chat, because this is I think it's pretty amazing considering how long we've been at it. and how often we're live. And like, I think we almost went a year straight without missing a single day of like streaming.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. But so it turns out we never, like, you have to have an average of 75 people on all of your streams, which is really hard for us because even if we can get to 100, it averages. So from the time you start your stream at 9 people or 0 to the time that you quit your stream at 100, it still averages out so badly because we only stream for 2 or 3 hour segments. So there's really no feasible way unless we're averaging like 150 people really, then it would kind of like balance in the favor above 75.
Yeah.
But we didn't make partner. Like we didn't like, there's like, we're affiliate because you can subscribe, and thank you so much for all your support. You're weird. I don't know why you do this. It's so weird, but okay. We love you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got lost train of thought. I started thinking about like how weird everything is.
Well, I mean, there is something surreal to knowing that, you know, we can be up here and like even right now, and this is a small stream for us, but like
I will grab some water.
Yes, grab some water. Oh, hey Chocobo. That, you know, even 30 people watching us is a little bit surreal. Like,
yeah, I mean, and like that just, so the thing about it is, so one of the requirements is we stream totally enough, and we stream totally enough days during the month. Like every other metric, we're at the top, right? Like we fucking rock the socks off of Twitch, really. But we still get away over 75, and if you don't do that, you can't get a partner. So you're just like an affiliate, and that doesn't really mean anything. All partner does is like, oh, you can go to a special, if you want to pay them extra, you can go to a special party at TwitchCon, or you get more emotes and maybe like better like partner deal. I don't know. We don't do any of that shit anyway, so it wouldn't really matter to us.
yeah.
But I saw on the dashboard that we were offered to apply for partner, and it said for certain circumstances such as consistency, quality, or support and stuff, that they make exceptions. So we got offered partner, and that's not even, that's, we got offered to apply for partner. Let me make that clear. Let me fix that. We got offered to apply for it. And everywhere on the internet says like you could, most people like apply like 5 to 10 times before they get accepted, and that's usually when they have like really good numbers. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'll hit go just because. Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
You'll hit go because.
Oh, because like, why not? Because if they say no, it doesn't change anything, and then I'm not gonna try again. But if they said yes, I would be like, we'd be the smallest like viewer base like partner I think Twitch ever had.
Well, aren't we a little bit unusual? Like, how many other channels do something like this?
I think there has to be I know there are a couple of them do it, like, you know, when they do tournaments, they'll have like guest streamers, and then they'll do something where they stream on that channel, etc. But like, yeah, I don't really know of many TV station type Twitch channels.
Yeah.
And it's I feel like it is such a unique place on the net. Like maybe one of the Twitch admins watched this for a while and was like, hey, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
This is something we can point fingers at and say, hey, look, we're helping a big community. And then suddenly Tex gets 100 million new followers, and then we buy out to Battletech and just make it an actual cool open setting for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do with billions of dollars except just buy a cool show with my friends.
Yeah. One thing that comes to mind is like, well, if we had $1 billion, we could probably pay like, I know, everyone in the Legion's housing debt.
Oh, dude, yeah, the whole Legion would have like, in whatever situation they're in, it's fixed. Like, welcome to the club. And I'd have like a big pot for the ox too, for like special cases. But I wouldn't like tell that to people because I wouldn't want to like say, hey guys, if you make a bad enough story about some tragedy that didn't happen, I'll give you $10,000. You know, not going to take a lot of people to take that risk of, oh no, I might get banned from a Discord server.
Yeah.
It's that, and just you get $10,000 or you get banned off a Discord server. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I take it.
Yeah, I have to agree with Kai here. If you want to give Tex a heart attack, a million subs, he'd scream in terror.
I know. If he randomly got just another 100,000, I think he'd like crack.
He would go full like that guy pinning all the pictures on the wall to each other. Well, I mean, if he wasn't there already.
Hell yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. This song is nearly done.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just trying to figure out, because there comes a point in music, well, in any art really, where you stop adding and you start deciding what you have to take away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, you come from, like, project management and stuff. You know, you understand that whole concept of, as you're working on something, things creep up on you. And you need to, like, make it more concise and lean before you can really go to town on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, making things easy, accessible, easy to teach, and not have to take much time to think about where things are, like everything has a place type stuff. Like, all that just optimizes time that you're spending doing, like, things that you shouldn't be wasting energy on.
Exactly.
I'd rather label everything in a shop, so if you look to left and right, like, within a week, you have an distinct understanding of where every one of your tools are. But if someone else was walking that area, they'd also be able to find that shit just as fast, because, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, an idea always, like, the thing is, like, it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. Just get the product or process done. It can always, that's the whole point of improvement. Like, just, you have to get the initial out, so don't look for perfection. Don't redo it. Just get what you can out. Fix it afterwards.
Oh, there are a lot of habits I had to basically...
Sup, Rads?
That I had to, like, relearn and break myself of during the whole working on the Black Knight's music with Maestro and Goat, where it was like, okay, the only way this gets done is by accepting that this is going to be dirty. This is not going to be perfect. And, like, really suddenly realizing, like, why Crow and Huts are the way they are. Which, more honor to them. Geez, like actually understanding what really goes into something like that. And then with all the bullshit with Adobe.
Yeah.
Check it off on your bingo cards, everyone. Fuck Adobe.
Fuck Adobe and fuck cancer.
Yeah. These two things are related. There we go. Okay, so there's a chat request. Reds, so the intent of this show is obviously, when I don't have much to talk about, I'll just be composing songs in front of people, but I do intend to teach people bits of music theory here and there, like I did during the first session with Andy, where we kind of went over major and minor scale.
If you have plans to teach these people, I can step out. I was just coming in to say, hey.
No, this is chill stream today. I've been spending the past 2 weeks writing lesson plans for this semester. So, like, teaching is the last thing on my... Well, it should be the last thing on my mind while I'm streaming. At least at the moment. But next week, Rads, I could actually go through and start kind of giving you the tutorial on FL Studio here. It's a solid program to learn how to use.
Is this still Fruity Loops or whatever?
It was Fruity Loops, but when they separated from Apple kept hard hold on the name Fruity Loops, so they were able to get around it by just calling it FL.
Nice. Smart thinking.
So yeah, it's one of those things.
Fair enough.
And then I think this might be it.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so we're going to wind all the way to the beginning, and we're going to listen to this through, and I think pre-mix and master, this is practically done. this section I title Beneath the Waves.
I like it.
Second section, Kingdoms of Coral. Section is, I'm tentatively calling A Desert of Water. Our leitmotif here in this next section, which is the kingdoms stir, or the waves are stirring. And then begins the March of the Mermaids. There we go.
That was peaceful.
Yeah, I think I just need to take some time to proper mix and master this. So next week, I will show you guys my mix process, and then I will kind of do a walkthrough of FL Studio. I will also show you guys the mix and master, or rather the master of this as well. But I will also show you guys what a mix of this would look like. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and thank you for showing up, Diggs. It was nice.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, always nice to have another person in the chat. yeah, so, and thank you for the suggestions, chat, that shaped and sort of influenced the creation of this song.
It goes like this.
Oh, yeah. So, for those who are interested, FL Studio, you can get a free demo of it. I do warn that it is, if you're wanting the full version, you're looking usually at a $100 entry fee, so what I'll be teaching next week might be a little bit limited on who can use it, but generally the same rules apply to most DAWs, so, like, it should also apply to a lot of things like Ableton and Logic. So yeah, next week we'll go over mixing and FL Studio, and you guys will get to hear the final version of this song. But yeah, you all have yourselves a good one. Stay safe, don't explode, and music is the best bacon.
Oh.
Yeet!